So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Netherlands against Manchester
Colour and
United.
passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's away we go then. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was.
Caceres. Some really good ball movement. Lovely pass, but can he get there? They've got a corner here. And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Well, they could break here. No draw this time.
He could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That is good alertness. And it's Van Basten. Modric. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Takes the shot! Quite brilliant! Ronaldinho! He's got himself an absolute
The goal
pinch.
scorer for Manchester United. After 12
He
minutes
just
in,
absolutely
Number
speared
10.
that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken
Ronaldinho.
something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So, a breakthrough already. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rooney, and it's Ronaldinho. Bergkamp, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Bergkamp. Now it's come to nothing. Roberto Carlos, and the counter is on. Modric, who's set up one goal so far. Takes a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Puskas clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rijkaard getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Mohamed Salah. It's Rooney! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Will simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Michael. That's good running with the ball. And it's Timber. Modric, a player whose confidence, whose sense of adventure rubs off on all of those around him. Shot! And there's a goal! But that is not going to count.
He went just a smidgen too early, Peter.
Disappointments and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Mohamed Salah. All played for Xavi. Aguero. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And it's Cáceres. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Jordan Henderson. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That's good play. He has found a way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mohamed Salah. Bergkamp. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tries to play it through. Nicely shaped ball. Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. Cáceres. Now Salah.
Oh, really well played.
Aguero. Big chance! Wonderful Aguero! That is a gem! An absolute
The goal
gem!
scored for Netherlands after 44 minutes in. Number 19.
I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Aguero.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it is
2 added
absolute
minutes have
perfection.
been indicated.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter.
There's the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And the referee has blown for
And now
half-time.
I'd just like to read out
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's definitely been a game where both sides have tried to play to their own strengths, and I suppose neither side would be particularly unhappy with this scoreline. I suspect, Peter, the two managers will be keen to urge patience and
Substitution
discipline
for
from their
Manchester
players.
United. Number 20.
Manchester United are level
Wayne
pegging at
Rooney.
half-time then, and it's a finely
Coming on the
balanced
field
game.
is
1-1 the score.
Number 23.
The second half is up and running. And here's Ronaldinho. Now it's Puskás. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass somewhat off target. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Mohamed Salah, very much a man of this moment. Mohamed Salah will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Basten. Van Basten! Fantastic from Van Basten!
I kind of had a feeling it was going to be him, Peter. He's one of those players who has a natural knack of reading the time of the game, and he knew it was his time to make his mark. Sensational.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to...
Oh, he's having a go! And how good was that? A finish of true class! And the lead loss
for Manchester United.
Yeah,
After
they say
57
that
minutes
fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen
Number
an example.
23.
This team has real personality and character.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's James Rodriguez.
Decent chance! Outstanding by James! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The goal scorer for
And
Manchester United
is complete.
after 62 minutes in.
Beautiful, just
Number
beautiful.
23.
The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Manchester United have their lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Searching passes played there. Oh, well measured. Push. Can he finish?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Jordan Henderson. And it's Maicon. Timber, the man synonymous with solidity. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Albert Ferrer. Bergkamp. He played for Rijkaard. And it's Xavi. And here's Aguero. Caceres. Aguero. It's Aguero! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hammers chasing after it. And it's James Rodriguez. Jordan Henderson. Ronaldinho has found the net here, of course. Roberto Carlos. And here's Ronaldinho. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's an excellent interception.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Caceres. Xavi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So what can they make of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space...
He's gone for goal!
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Modric. Manchester United moments now away from seeing this one out. And it's Maicon. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mohamed Salah. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. James Rodriguez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.